Hello everyone and welcome. This is Dimon. You're watching Dimon Story Time. My dear subscribers, thank you so much for your likes, comments, for your donations, and welcome new channel members. All information for donations you can find in comments below. Today we'll keep reading this lovely book called Fairy Tales, and our story will be called The Three Gift of the North Wind. Times were hard, harder than the dry bread on Jack's table. There was nothing left in the larder but a slab of cheese, nothing in the jug but a swig of milk, no fuel to burn but the chair leg already crackling in the grate. And there wasn't a penny to buy more. But suddenly, with a roar that rattled the chimney, the north wind blew over the hill, circled the cottage 3 times, and without even knocking, blustered into the kitchen. It blew out the fire, spilled the jug of milk, and set the larder door banging. And when it swept out again, there was not a morsel of cheese in the larder, not a bit of bread on the table. "Oh ho, very fine, I'm sure," Jack said. "Can't he pick on someone his own size?" And he was so angry that he put on his coat and went after the wind. Over the hill he went and through the woods. He could see which way the wind had gone because the corn on the hill and the trees in the wood were laid flat. Over the river he went and over the sea. He could judge the course the wind had steered because there was crackling on the waves and fish cast up on the rocks. Over the horizon and under the rainbow went Jack till he came to the home of the North Wind. "All honor to your mightiness, and all respect to your fame," said Jack, "but what is the world coming to when the strong steal from the weak? Give us back our supper, or my poor old mother will starve." The North Wind looked Jack up and down, down and up. "The supper's eaten. Sometimes I am rash and sudden. I'm sorry." "Sorry won't feed my old mother," said Jack. "Fist on hips." "No, but this will," said the North Wind, and he gave Jack a cow out of his own larder. Now a cow is a very fair exchange for a meal of bread and cheese, especially since the cow was magic. When she was milked, she gave not cream but a stream of gold coins. Whoa! So Jack happily took the cow and led her homewards. It was a long journey, so Jack had to spend the night at an inn. When the innkeeper asked him to pay for his supper, Jack simply held a tankard under the cow and milked her. "3 gold coins," jiggled in the mug. If the innkeeper was startled, he did not show it. "That's a fine animal you've got there," he said, and showed Jack to his bed. But after Jack had gone, that innkeeper danced a jig on the floor, then went and hid Jack's cow in his own barn. In its place, he let in a bull painted in to look just. Ha ha ha. Here's painted wall. I guess hope you can see something. And like Jack's cow, and left it tied up in the same place, saying, "The lad's a fool, and reach our waist on a fool." So when Jack got home with his magic cow, he said, "Mother, mother, the north wind gave me a cow that gives gold in place of milk." Well, when Jack's old mother tried to milk the cow, she got neither milk nor gold, but a large hole in her cottage wall where the bull ran off. "Oh, Jack, Jack, you're a gullible fool, and I pity any wife that's fool enough to marry you," said Jack's mother, but he did not hear. He had already gone back to the home of the North Wind. "All glory to your mightiness, and all sparkle to your fame," said Jack. "But what is the world coming to when the wise lie to the trusting? That cow gave gold once and never again. She won't save my old mother from going hungry." "I'm puzzled," said the North Wind. "Puzzled? Won't feed my old mother," said Jack. "Fist on hips." "No, but this will," said the Wind, and he fetched a tablecloth out of his own linen basket, flick- flicking it clean of crumbs. Now, a tablecloth may seem a poor exchange for a cow or a supper, but this cloth was magic. As soon as it was laid flat and heard the words, "Feed me food," it filled up with all manner of wonderful things to eat. So Jack happily took the cloth and headed home. Once again he stayed overnight at the inn, but this time he ordered no supper. Instead, he laid the cloth on the table, said, "Feed me food," and yum yum, there were peas and cold joints, tarts and fruit, chilies and bottles of wine, enough to satisfy every hungry traveler in the inn. If the innkeeper was surprised, he did not show it, but after Jack had gone to bed, he and his wife danced a jig on the easy tables, then fetched out the oldest pillowcase in the house. They stole Jack's magic cloth from under his snoring head and put the pillowcase there instead, saying, "The lad's a fool, and fools don't deserve feasts." So when Jack reached home with his magic cloth and in spread it in front of his old mother, saying, "Feed us food," nothing more nutritious than a bed bug and a flea appeared in front of them. "Oh, Jack, Jack, you're a fool and a daydreamer, and I pity the wife that's fool enough to marry you," said Jack's mother. But Jack did not hear. He had already gone back to the home of the North Wind. "Long life to your mightiness, and regards to your little ones. But what is the world coming to when the clever play tricks on the foolish? That cloth shrunk to the size of a pillowcase before I even got it home, and my poor old mother hasn't had one bite to eat of it." Ah, I think I understand, said the North Wind. So do I, said Jack, who was not the fool he looked. I was robbed by that fat blighter of an innkeeper, but what can I do about it? Take this bag, said the North Wind, and let it be heard by those with ears to hear, that the thing inside will do wonders for the man who asks it. Come out and do your works. So Jack took the bag. It was long and thin and heavy, and travelled as far that night as the inn. "And what wonder do you have with you tonight, Jack?" asked the innkeeper, all smiles. "Oh, a marvelous thing, but not for strangers to see," whispered Jack. He put the bag under his jacket where it would not hear him. "If I were to say, 'Come out and do your worst,' ah, then you would see a wonder." The innkeeper only polished a glass and shrugged. But after Jack had gone to bed, he and his wife and his brother and his wife's mother all danced a jig on the stairs. "The lad's fool, and fools don't deserve marvels," they said, and stole the bag from the foot of Jack's bed. "Come out and do your worst," said the innkeeper. "Come out and do your worst," said his wife. "Come out and do your worst," said his brother. "Come out and do your worst," said his wife's mother. They were not left wanting for wonders. Out of the bag slid an enormous wooden club, and it began to swing and bat, thrash and clawed for all it was worth. It chased the innkeeper and his family right out of the inn, over hill and fields, over the horizon and under the rainbow. Hmm. So Jack and his mother left their draughty cottage and moved to the inn, where they found their magic cow munching hay in the barn and their magic tablecloth hiding in a drawer. "Oh, Jack, Jack, you're a hero and a wonder, and the wife's not born who's good enough to marry you," said his old mother fondly. After that, the inn door stood open to any traveler who passed by. In fact, the door was never shut, not even to the north wind when he swooped and whistled out of a bitter sky and set the chimney rattling. Thank you very much, everyone. See you next time. Bye.